How? Are you getting stuff like getting promotions? You are a student. You did get a level up though. So we're going to take Preach. And we're also going to double check the assignments because we have actually got an extra assignment slot. One of which will increase commerce, silk, and spice income. Hushu is the one that we want to keep friendly. We also have a supervised construction which will reduce the construction cost. In fact, the development planning is an even stronger version of it. 25% less construction cost is even better. Like, the building upkeep is not a huge issue. Building upkeep generally doesn't cost very much. Expenses, buildings, 30. As I was saying, that would save me 3 ducats a turn. Big whoop. However, Senmin's building maintenance, construction cost reduction would be quite nice. So where would I do it? There or here? Probably here. Yeah. Okay. 2 strategists. They're definitely going for the strategist strategy. Now, who's going to be the best at sieging? I don't know if any of us have the siege ability. In fact, I haven't even looked at your abilities yet. One with the people can use if... Oh, that's the permanent morale and melee evasion buff. Melee damage base and splash damage every 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds you can do 19,000 damage. What? And reduce the damage they're doing back to you. And then melee evasion and plus armor every 2 minutes. Alright, judgment is a frankly ridiculous ability. Crikey.
For China. Shout fury. For China.
So they have 3,300 troops. We are going to start building a battering ram and a diggy hole.
To battle.
And then this army is going to move in a little bit closer. And we could even... Can we reinforce if we're doing this? Battle initiation, campaign movement. Replenishment, campaign movement, hidden until discovered, a battle initiated. I think so.
To arms!
Yes.
Crush them!
I'm going to save here just in case. But basically my plan is to be ambushing so they don't know that my reinforcing army is actually there. And hopefully they try to sally out. And then we will counter them and smash them. It will be glorious. Barracks for the poor. That's going to increase the income from industry and also population growth. And at some point we will want to upgrade the copper vein, although it is rather significantly more expensive. How long can they hold out without supplies? 1 turn. And this is an OPM, so no reinforcements coming in. Could demand a surrender, that's true. Dongmin, really? Dude. You are actually on your own, aren't you? Kai Mao declared war on Dongmin. Wang Shu declared war on Dongmin. Faction developments, communal farming efforts. When the world possesses reason, racehorses are reserved for hauling dung. When the world is without reason, warhorses are bred in the common.
This will not happen.
Zhiliang cavalry, saber, archer, mounted. And then... Oh, this is Yuzhu. This is not actually Dongmin. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. And this is a silk trader, which does have towers. I suspect that we can hold out against just one guy.
China is people.
Probably.
Not its oppressive warlords.
Now you're expecting a Pyrrhic victory. We are still outnumbered.
For the people.
Well, we'll continue the siege then. And we have a new development. So we can get Archer's Discipline, which I assume is going to be Archery Masters. It is indeed. Which were a healer unit. Satisfaction Character Experience. Construction cost.
Population is growing here.
And construction time reduction. For the settlement administration. So that's the main settlement building. Like town upgrades. Income from silk and spices. Income from industry. These are the Yuxia, which I thought were the unique unit of one of the other yellow turbans, but apparently we can get them too. Or maybe they start with that unique unit, and it's only through the technologies. Like we started with the Pardon the Old Regime supporters. They must start with this one. Martial arts practice. Ah, trebuchets. Which we have not been able to build until now. Also allows us to get an additional army and additional deployment, and reduces the redeployment cost. That could have saved me a lot of money when I got Heiyi, but never mind. Plus 10 income from all sources. Plus 4 population growth. Plus 25 food from fishing. Plus 5 campaign movement. Unlocks the core position local leader. Plus 2 administrator positions. That's what we need. Food from farming and the construction costs for agriculture. We need administrators. We don't have any yet. And I don't think we get administrators until we are empowered. Plus 2 local leader for positions. So this would be 2. We will get 2 from the tech. Yeah, that's fine. Freaking Iron Man left hours ago and still at it. 8 hours a day-ish. That's what I try to do.
For honor.
I'm gonna keep on sieging. Oh, we do outnumber them. I forgot about the reinforcing number.
Strike true.
One more turn. Oh, we gained an artillery. Hold on. Woozy. Plus 6 instinct, plus 6 satisfaction.
Focus your rage.
We got that one. He-Man is the scholar. He-Man's the one that would want that the most for the extra instinct. Yeah, definitely. Then Heiyi has the Book of Cunning and Movement Speed. We're definitely going to start needing to, like, rejig our military a bit. Maybe once we've taken this province. Do we have anywhere that reduces recruitment costs? I don't think we do we? No. And then let's also get the labourer family houses. How are we doing for population? 554,000 of the 1.8 million that we can have. Baxunder, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's do this.
Shout fury.
Wait, no, I haven't actually ended turn yet.
To arms.
Never mind. Let's end turn and then do that. Come on. Here we are. Build to last gives the Book of Sky, doesn't it? Yeah. I forgot to check where exactly that was. You can look now. Dong Min signed a peace deal with Liu Dai. Yuan Shu is declared war on Han. Yuan Shu is declared war on Dong Min. These are all the wrong buttons. That's the right one. Build to last. Plus 10 food from farming. Huzzah! These are the top tier production and estate buildings. Okay. And Sagned. Thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Mordlings. Trying to work out how on earth to pronounce your name there. Thank you very, very much. Alright, now we're going to attack. Yes. You're anticipating a close victory. They are taking a lot of damage from attrition. We could wait one more in order to finish the sap. You know what? We'll wait one more. I'm not in a hurry. It's fine. Not a problem. It's no problem. Ah, and the assignments have returned. Jolly good. Let's go... No, they're on the way back. Next turn they're back. Orders, sir! The towering walls of the enemy settlement rise before us. Our siege engines roll into position to meet them. They request orders. The walls or the buildings? Walls. And let's do the assignments now before I forget. So, available assignments. And also I should take into account who is upset. So Hu Shu, for example, is somebody that I definitely should be using. And I think you're going to be an income from commerce chap. Now, where are we producing the most commerce and silk? So silk 188 here. And Jin Chang is producing 188 as well. So it's the same. Well, we'll just put you here. So Hu Shu. Stimulate those markets. And then next up, inspire populace. I don't think we necessarily need to do that. Our population is already super duper happy now because of the last time we did inspire populace. So instead I think we're going to do supervised construction, which does seem to stack with development planning. Yeah, it does. So let's go Zuhei for another 10% construction cost reduction and another -1 to construction time. We're going to be building buildings here super quickly. Alright, that one needs a tech. Those all need techs. These two do not. Cool. Alright, time to fight.
For honor.
Now we get the sappers. We know that a bunch of the walls are destroyed. 75% wall strength. Let's do this. And we do have reinforcements coming in. They do not. There should be a couple of walls destroyed now.
All of China will benefit from our success.
That is fine. Okay.
Let us see victory.
I'll see if I can remember
for
that.
us and for all of China.
Overcome this horde, and the enemy will be hobbled.
Let no odds dampen our zeal. Victory shall be ours.
Samurai Senso, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I see a couple of broken down walls. More importantly, though, are there any broken down towers around those broken down walls? Oh, I think there might be. Yes, there are. Well, there's only actually one. A little bit disappointing. Oh no, we destroyed the gate tower as well. So this tower is still up and running, so we'll need to be careful about attacking this direction. But attacking this direction, we're completely safe. Which is actually freaking awesome. Because the center to capture is right there. We just need to smash down this barricade and we're in. There's only this tower which is internal, and it doesn't reach this road. Interesting. This would be a very nasty city to defend. And in fact, the reinforcements arrive from there as well. Perfect. Perfect! So, battering ram we'll place right there. Turning you around, of course. So you're actually, you know, facing the thing we want to batter down. Then cavalry will merge together over here. Archers will merge. Archers will merge together here. Then that basically leaves the frontliners here. And there are no towers or anything here. This is going to be interesting. Oh, and then the bosses. Right. Can't forget those. Kind of important.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
That's actually a massive chunk of wall that's down. May as well wait for the reinforcements, do this with overwhelming force. In fact, we could just do this probably with 6 heroes.
Take heed, warriors. Get moving.
Is this Romance or Records? Romance.
Come on.
Hence I'm saying we could probably do this with heroes only. Because Yellow Turban heroes are kind of strong.
Our victory grows ever closer.
Alright, so let's bring the cavalry together over here.
Moving.
Let's bring the horse archers together
Archers, attend.
here. Let's bring the archers into group 3 instead of 2. And then everyone with a shield can be number 5 and can be deployed here. And then everyone without a shield is going to be number 4 and are going to be behind the archers.
March, warriors.
Do any of the Yellow Turban heroes give fire arrows in night battles? Yes. In fact, our archers might well have fire arrows already. Or horse archers do. I'm not sure who does it, though. One of them gives both guerrilla deployment and fire arrows, I remember that. No, it's guerrilla deployment and night battles. It's the same skill. I think it might be the veterans. Gong Yu does it. Okay. Speaking of which...
To attention. At the ready.
Strategists. They found out how to counter my ridiculous hero strategy, and that's by bringing in only strategists. Because they refuse to duel.
Warriors.
And they have the stupid debuff, which means I can't use any of their ridiculously overpowered abilities. So I'm actually going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. By mobbing the gatehouse. I could probably do it with my cavalry.
Attend, swordsmen. Arch, warriors. Archers, ready.
Why are my horse archers not displaying their skill level? It does here, it says they're level 4, but it doesn't on this. For some reason. Weird.
You are too pathetic to survive.
Your words are as pathetic as you are. Cavalry, stand ready.
Alright, what are they defending the front with? Oh man, they're actually using spearmen at the front line. That's disappointing. Are we in position yet? No. soon. Alright, we're gonna do that thing which would completely terrify me. It's called
We have destroyed their tower.
wave attack.
No mercy! Strike them down!
March quickly! Forward!
The time has come! Grouping up!
Hero group! Charge!
The time has come.
Strike them down!
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it.
Oh, how witty! How very witty!
Attack!
About here. Pause. Okay, who has AoE buffs? You do, that's your heal, don't use that. That's a melee evasion, 20-second duration, pop it. Okay. Let's do this.
A comrade is being attacked.
The strategist like, nope! We're out. GG.
Take heed, warriors.
Which is actually really good, because it means they're out of range and they can't block me anymore. Bring on the AoEs. Alright, who's ready to see this area just disintegrate? I am!
How many have you killed? Not enough, I think.
Everyone here is just like, no, we've had enough. Let us out of here.
Try harder!
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
What cowards indeed.
No mercy!
Steel yourselves!
Well, I guess we're through the breach.
We have destroyed their gates!
Oh, and we're in the gates as well. Completely needless. But hey, it's amusing.
No mercy! Make ready! Make ready!
Oh, are you telling me that that strategist is standing here ready for me to charge him? Lovely jubbly. Cavalry was number one. You go and charge that, please.
Ready.
To attention!
We are taking control of that tower.
Oh, that's the heal. Okay, this has suddenly gotten a bit laggy. Melee evasion, pop it.
Strike!
These strategists don't actually have the
To attention!
ability prevention.
Ready.
They have failed in their task.
Fight!
Attend me, Turban.
Destroy them!
Cavalry, mount up! Show no mercy! Do not relent!
To battle!
Oh, yellow turban heroes are so ridiculously overpowered. It's kind of amusing. This is like Isabella von Carstein all over again.
Warriors are ready.
Oh, what's this? I'm running slightly low on health. Oh, wouldn't it be a shame if I had suddenly Full heal! AoE! Because I do. That's how ridiculous our heroes are. Are the Yellow Turban generals any good at duels? Yes. Yes, they are. I've won several battles just by dueling and taking down their generals, which causes their army to flee. Scholars are probably the best duelists in the game. They are definitely superior to champions. I can't say about Lu Bu because I've never had him on my side, nor have I ever fought him. But in terms of these guys, I haven't lost a duel yet.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Still yourselves!
We seem to be winning. I've lost 400. We do, however, need to turn a corner here. So let's have the cavalry continue to follow through. And I guess we should probably bring in the horse archers. We'll leave them there to shoot sideways if that ever becomes necessary. In a duel, Gong Zhuo might as well be Robert Baratheon, his opponent, Prince Rhaegar. Yeah, Gong Zhuo is pretty good at dueling.
What cowards!
Super heavy armor, great big stick, and Zhang Kai also pretty good. And these are just veterans; they're not even scholars who are the true dueling experts, like He-Man. But he's probably not the best duelist. I think he's actually a little underpowered for a duelist. He's set up for range support, which isn't really what scholars are all about.
We have captured their tower.
This barricade is not going to last for very long. That's a lot of dudes wanting to get in. Can He-Man heal during duels? No, but Hey Yi can. Oh wait, no he can't. He's a healer that can't heal. Hey Yi is a healer who can probably duel better than most duelists. And He-Man is a duelist who's really supporty. And I don't know, Gong Zhuo is my healer. And he can, he absolutely can. And I probably will pop that heal before the end of this battle.
Craven!
That barricade dead yet? I think so. Yes. Alright, so I want all the ones, all the twos, all the threes, all the fours, all the fives. And most importantly, all the sixes. Oh, they did have an internal tower. Right, it's because I was following up here when I wasn't actually going to do that. Someone may have left an oven or something on.
We are
Whoops.
capturing their city! At the ready!
Hey Yi must be god tier dueling. He's pretty good. Like, he has one ridiculous ability. It's that one. Every 45 seconds, he can do 19,000 damage, which also reduces their damage by half. Like, in terms of dueling abilities, that's an obscenely quick cooldown.
The enemy general falls! Ha! The time has come! Attend!
Just gonna wait until all of my people are in this circle, and then I'm just gonna heal them up. Boop. Oh yeah, to heal over time, I forgot about that. And you're fully healed. All of my heroes are fully healed. And all of my troops should be too. Obviously it doesn't resurrect people, but it does heal them. That heal is stupidly overpowered. Like, that probably needs to be removed from the game. I don't really understand how they can balance that. Because it's made as an AoE, so it can heal your regular army units. But because it heals 60,000, it can heal a hero from 0 to 100. Well, from 1 to 100, it can't resurrect.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
And we make a crazy amount of money. Xiao Rong has been captured. Disloyal, cowardly, and bright. And one-eyed. Well, seeing as he's disloyal and cowardly, you can have him back.
Return them to their kin.
Koi Yan. Modest, stubborn, and elusive. I mean, modest is quite nice. Stubborn's pretty good. And elusive.
Grant them dignity in death.
And we've got another uncommon talent. Faction destroyed by Ji Yan. This faction is no more, leaving one less warrior on the battlefield of history. Assignments we already dealt with. Friends. Jian Mao and He-Man have become friends. Gong Du and He Yi have become friends. Hey, it's two of the faction leaders now friendly. Marvellous. And Gong Du and He-Man are now friends. And we gained a family spear ancillary. I think that's worse than what we actually have already. Common talent and faction destroyed. Excellent.
For China.
Now we do need to do a bunch of repairs, which is fine. And now we can control this entire pass. So pretty much everything back here is now pretty secure. The only, I mean, basically, as long as Hanchong, Wudu, and Huangchong and these two cities are strong, then the south cannot attack me. And even here, there's a bunch of mountains, so this is going to become like one hell of a pocket to root me out of. Pretty good start, I would say. Pretty good start. Also, talking about the damage, so He Yi, his damage ability is here. Minus 50% melee damage base, 19,000 splash damage. That's what that does. However,
I am at your disposal.
One of these guys has an ability which looks very similar, and that definitely is a debuff.
Lift the peasants.
That one. Minus 50% speed, minus 20% melee attack rate, and 15% splash damage. I thought the same thing because it's in red. That is definitely a debuff, because it slows them down because it means he can chase people down faster. Wait, Yellow Turban... No, we are... Okay, so... Yellow Turban Rebellion is the overarching faction. The Yellow Turban Rebellion, as written on the map there, is a rebel faction. So they've risen up because they spawned out of somebody else. I am of the overarching Yellow Turbans, though. So I am actually friendly with these rebels because of that. They actually like us more than most of the other Chinese factions. And earlier in the game... When you start the game, one of your neighbours is Yellow Turban Rebellion. You can go over to it and just annex it, and it's just yours. This one, however, we weren't able to do that. I don't know why. Either a bug, or because it's a faction that rose up out of a rebellion, we can't annex it. I don't know exactly why, though. Yeah, basically the official and unofficial rebels. Anyway, I think that this is a pretty good natural stopping point, so I'm going to end the stream here. Today has whizzed by, like 8 hours of Total War, and it feels like I've been playing for like an hour. Seriously, that's how this has been passing. Like, it's good. I've really enjoyed this. I liked Liu Biao, it's an interesting challenge. I like Kong Rong until the stalemate. This is good. Anyway, yes, thank you everyone for watching. I do hope that you have enjoyed this. Also, Denjin Tokugawa and Pine Templar, thank you very much for the follows. I didn't mean to miss those earlier. Sorry about that. If you haven't followed already, then you may want to do so you get notifications when I'm live again in the future. I am not going to be here tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off because I've been streaming every day for the past, week. 9 hours a day of, 8 hours plus a break of this, and then also rendering and editing and all that stuff. I need a holiday. I need a weekend. I don't do weekends. I do 1 day off a week, which is going to be tomorrow. I will, however, be back on Friday, 5 PM, British Summer Time, playing some more Total War 3 Kingdoms, most likely with this faction. Doing that on Friday, 5 until 2. Saturday, 3 until 2. 3 until 6 is 3 until 4:30 is actually going to be commentating the EU4 multiplayer game, and then 5 until 2 is going to be more Total War 3 Kingdoms. Sunday I'm taking off, except for the fact that I'm commentating my community multiplayer of EU4, which is back on Sunday. And then next week I will have to wait and see, because I haven't written the schedule yet. I do have a YouTube channel. If you've missed the beginning of this series, that will be uploaded. Eventually, that's going to be after the Kong Rong series. I have mentioned Kong Rong a few times. If you wish to see that series, then you should head over to the YouTube, and you can find that. That's youtube.com/Mordred Viking. And yes, we absolutely should go and raid someone. Let me go and see who is live. I do also have a Patreon. If you wish to support the channel that way, you can do so through Patreon or becoming a subscriber here on Twitch. And then finally, I have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. You should totally come and join us. It would be lovely to see some new faces there, and links for all of that you can find in chat. Thanks for linking it. I saw Total War Official was online, but that's just a countdown. So we'll go and see who else is. Anyone else doing Total War? None of my usual crew. Let's see who else is. Do. I don't know who to raid. Yeah, but they're not doing Total War, Marshall. I'd like to raid someone else who is doing this game, seeing as it's still pre-release period. T-Rex! That's a great name. We're going to go and raid T-Rex, because it's spelled, T-E-A. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, we're going to go head over there, so say hello from Mordred Viking. Throw in the Viking raid, just like this. And if you've got access to them, use the horns. If you're a subscriber here, you will have access to those. Throw those into chat. I'd like to see his chat lit up with our raid. So head on over there. Viking raid. And I'll catch you guys on Friday. See you then. Bye.